Hello, everyone. Let me just double check everything's working properly. Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? Let me know in chat. Sorry about being a bit late there, guys. I was just sorting some bits out. I had because I'm now using OBS. Let me just check. Yep, I've gone live. Because I'm now using OBS, I had to set up loads of little things to sort out chat widgets. It didn't work. I've been trying to use Stream Elements and it didn't let me publish my changes. So yeah. I'm still going to try and figure it out whilst we're on stream, you know. No harm in trying. No harm in trying. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me it's not letting me add a source, like a what's it called? A chat source. It's saying that I've got no published sources on on Stream Elements. I'm so confused, guys. I'm genuinely so confused. Oh dear. Oh dear. Katie Faye. You have one headphone in. Love the content, my dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying to like improve the quality of the content. To be honest, it's just been hard with the amount of stuff we've had like content wise on the bubble. 1 second. Let me just make sure everything's all working fine. Sorry guys, I'm so new to OBS. This mask is your best one yet, to be honest. Thank you. To be honest, I've got color grade on this now as well. Do I get hot? Well, I am hot, of course. It's just me. I've got air conditioning in here, so it's not too bad. To be fair, the other week air conditioning just didn't work. It was like proper struggling, and to be honest, I understand why. It was roasting in here. What quality are we streaming in? Are we? Why? I'm not in 360p, am I? It's 1080, right? Is McTannon in chat still? McTannon, if you're in chat, like let me know, because I need your help, brother. I need your help. I am struggling. Like how do you publish a thing on Stream Elements? Like, how does that all work? Like hey, there's a help button. Should I push help? Oh, I'm not waiting in a chat box. Hang on. Let me search for the word publish widget. Let me see if that works. Right, so it says that it can't help me, so I have to talk to an agent. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that now, boys. We are just going to focus on streaming. Yeah, apparently I can't add a browser source for some reason. The more we have fun. We have fun. Not too much fun, but we do have fun, boys and girls. Let me just there we go. Right, let me go back to chat. Oh, dude, what do you use instead of Stream Elements? Whatever you're using, I need to use. Stream Elements is being dog shit right now. All right, let me catch up with chat. You're here, babe. Thank you. I'm trying to add a chat widget onto the screen, but in OBS, when I click plus, it just adds a camera source. I don't want a camera source. Like, I want a chat widget. Like, why is that so difficult to add? Create new source. Right. I don't want a video capture device. Why is it telling me I have to have a video I don't want a video capture device. Oh, technology is actually fucked. I give up. I actually give up. I give up. I'm so worried about just making this freeze. Because we've been there before. We've had many freezing streams. But to be honest, touch wood. So far, stream's been okay. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to add a browser source, but it's saying that I can't. Like when I go to add source, it doesn't give me the options. You know, it normally gives you an option of like what source to add. It's not doing that. It's just telling me that oh, hang on. Nah. Yeah, it won't let me add a browser source. It just adds a camera. I don't want a camera. If I wanted a camera, I'd add a camera. I don't know. I don't know. I'm raging. I'm raging. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. Do I think GTA 6 could have a story mode DLC? Probably not for like 3 or 4 or 5 years after the game coming out. But then again, we didn't have one for Grand Theft Auto 5. How do I add a browser source in OBS? Because when I click the plus button, it immediately has a video source. It's so clapped. I should get a person to control the source. I normally, as a normal human, I shouldn't need a person to do it. But I think something's broken. Any updates from the feet sniffer? Nah, not really. He's still waffling into the abyss on his account. What are the options on the drop down list? That's the thing. There's no drop down list. I click the plus button, and it immediately just adds a new source. It doesn't give me options for what those sources are. Normally, you click the plus button and it lets you choose an option. No. So it's let me choose a scene. If I click the plus button again, it's just not doing anything. It's so weird. Like, hang on. It's letting me input format. No, it won't let me do anything. What's in the defaults? No, let's cancel that. Yeah, I don't know. Won't let me add a browser source. So weird. No, I'm adding a source. I'm in the sources tab. If I go to add element, what does it come up with? No, it doesn't even come up with an element. Ah, dear. Guys and girls, I am not a very good streamer. As we're learning. As we are learning. When does GTA 7 come out? Next week. Right, let me just try this again. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Right, I click the plus button and nothing's come up. It's not giving me any options. Has it opened a new window? I really want stuff to be on screen. You like the new waffle content? Thank you, man. Yeah, I launched that second channel, I think about 6 to 8 months ago. But yeah, it's going well. I need to start posting more on the second channel, to be honest with you. But it's not bringing up a second window. I have no idea why. It's just like, should I try with my other mouse? Nah, nothing. So I was using Streamlabs before. I've deleted Streamlabs now because it kept freezing. OBS is working fine other than that. Right, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, Vice Sig. Cold shower, brother. Should come up with a whole new window if you're using Streamlabs OBS. That's the thing. It's not coming up with another window, and is it coming up with the window on my different monitor? No. So I've got like 3 monitors here. I have no idea where I am. Yeah, I have no idea. Thing is, because I just moved, I was using Streamlabs, and obviously we saw the problems we were having with Streamlabs. And now I'm on OBS, and to be honest, it's running fine. Is the frame rate okay? Does everything look okay with that? Yeah, I don't know. You know, you're getting places when over 100 people are watching you struggle with OBS. Well, Mama, I made it. I will get to the GTA 6 questions, by the way. I'm not flaking on the questions. I'm just I want to make my stream better. Like I want to make it like they were with the Streamlabs ones before the latest update. Absolutely cracked it. Ah, dear. Will it let me? Oh, hang on. What if I try and do it the other way around? What if I try and be smart and then tools? Is there another way? Is there a shortcut to add? Oh, what if there's a shortcut? OBS, add source, shortcut. There's got to be a shortcut. No, you've got to assign one. Okay, right, I give up. Let's just focus on the stream, boys. Let's focus on the stream. Right, let me scroll up. The sources drop down should give you loads of different options, not in the studio to help you brother. Yeah, I don't know. What if I... is there an option to like, what if I Windows? What if I do? I'm just pushing buttons now. I'm just pushing buttons, and I feel. Do you know what? It feels good. It feels good. It does feel good. Let's go properties. I'm just. Why am I so sad? I just want to be. I just want to be a streamer. I just want to be I just want to be a cool streamer. Only 313 days till GTA 6. It is flying by, guys. You know it is. It doesn't feel like it is sometimes. Sometimes it feels like we're waiting on. Like we're waiting. It feels like we're waiting for years. But then as like the days come by, you just realize how long you like haven't been waiting. Let me just delete that source. Yeah, there we go. Remove that. There we go. Let me just catch up with chat. Am I a PC user or PS5? PS5. I don't actually have a PC. I'm using a Mac at the moment. York Street Gaming is here. I actually, on my second channel, I gave you a little shout out in that video because you did a really good video about how like you tie in motion capture into animation sequences. Oh shit, I just hit the microphone. That probably came out really loud for you guys. You did like a whole video about how you tied in, like when you worked at Rockstar, you tied in the sequences from like motion capture into like the intro and outro sequences from between cutscenes. And I referenced that because that to me, that was like the most interesting GTA video I've ever heard. Do I think Jake Silverman's Jason? No, I think it's Dylan Rourke. I think it's Dylan Rourke. The voice is like spot on. Console reveal. Oh, okay. I've moved my camera. Normally you can see the PlayStation there. It's literally like, oh my God, I couldn't have positioned that more worsely. What? As worse? Just as bad? I don't know. I can't English today. I've recorded 2 videos today. I recorded a main channel one and a second channel video. So like my brain is potato right now. Well, will GTA 6 have multiple endings based on choices? I hope so, but hopefully the choices aren't like towards the end of the game. I hope the choices are like halfway through the game. Like you could do something halfway through the game and it completely changes like something that happens, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's a good like an example to use. Let me just make sure. YouTube always defaults to having like really aggressive ads. I don't have it conservative. I don't want loads of ads on this. You guys don't want loads of ads either. Let's chill out with that. What monitor do I have or recommend? I am using a £150 or what's that, $200 monitor for my PlayStation 5 Pro, and it's awful. I honestly, the monitors I'd recommend are monitors that I can't even afford. So yeah, I honestly don't really have a proper recommendation. Still too long for you. Me speaking good England. It would be crazy if there's a third protagonist that Rockstar hid from us all along. I believe that there's like maybe a 5% chance there is the third protagonist, because in the leaked 2000 sorry, this is a spoiler by the way. You can click off now if you want. In the leaked 2022 clips, there was a Rockstar controlling another character, which I thought was pretty sick. It was in only like 2 of the scenes. Do I like my technically stable mouse pad? Thought of buying one. Yeah, and if you want to get one, this isn't a sponsored stream by the way, but if you want to get one, use code Cyberboy for, I think it's 10% off at the moment. But yeah, proper good. It's sick, and I got the matching wallpaper for my computer, so it ties it all in. In fact, 1 second. I have another one here that I only just opened. It's called the Mech, and it's sick. I'm going to open this in a different video, I think. Well, not open it, but probably have it featured in a different video. I love this one. I'm such a shill. I'm not even paid to do that. I just love it. Let me catch up. Would I prefer GTA 6 to have a GTA 4 car physics or GTA 5 car physics? I think a balance between the two. GTA 4's physics were like a bit all over the place. It was a bit fucking wild, I'll be honest. Um, but yeah, I think a balance between the two. There's a happy medium in there somewhere. I've just noticed how intense my color grade is on this. We'll dial that back for the next stream. What car do I drive? I actually just bought a new car. I'm not going to say what it is though, because it's quite rare in the UK. It's not like a supercar or anything. It's just a weird car. It's quite rare in the UK, and I don't want it to get narrowed down to me. Did I protect any women? Did I protect any women today? Didn't think so. Oh, dude, I love you. Are there any updates about the marketing jobs from Rockstar? And do I think that the billboard marketing will start this or next year? I think there won't be billboard marketing. I think we might see like a couple in London, a couple in big cities, and that's it. Yeah, the marketing jobs were filled. Like people applied and got the job. So in between his car. Yeah, let's just go with that. Greetings from Uganda. Greetings from England. Merry old England. A Dacia. I think they call it the Dacia on Top Gear, didn't they? The Dacia Sandero. GTA 6 needs a good balance of gameplay and story, good story like GTA 4 and good gameplay like GTA 5. I think it needs a good story like Red Dead Redemption 2 and gameplay like Red Dead Redemption 2, but a physics model like GTA 4. Poe got himself a Reliant Robin. Damn right. I can't do corners. The cover your feet meme because the default image of that system. Do I think the law system would be more elaborate? Yeah, I mean, we know it is. I'm not going to talk too much about the leaks. I can't talk about that either. I'm so limited what I can say about everything now. Thank you for the super chat. KJV Hope, thank you for the super chat, man. €6. Thank you, man. Do I think we'll get updates on the GTA 6 map where each update expands the single player map and adds fun seasonal events to play? So I have a theory, but I have no way to verify it because everyone I've asked at Rockstar has given me the same vague answers. I think that the map isn't an island, or if it is an island, if they were to do map expansions in the future, like with the whole Leonardo and Beyond thing, if they were to do map expansions in the future, I think there will be some of the islands like Cuba, Bahamas, even going into South America. I think we're more realistically likely to do that because based on where Florida is geographically, there's islands around there that could create great DLC content and maybe tell a backstory of a different character or even maybe a different time period. I'm just spitballing here. That's my theory anyway. Bulge physics. That's fucking wild. And thank you for the super chat, KJV. I appreciate that. Red Dead Redemption is the Rockstar standard now. 100%. 100%. And with Rage 9, it'll be beautiful. Yeah, there is a video coming on what we know about Rage 9, but to be honest, it isn't much. I mean, if Mike York is still in the chat, I would love to ask him questions about Rage 8, technically speaking, for Red Dead, but I know he can't answer any of those. So, yeah, Mike, just smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. How much do I think GTA 6 will cost? If GTA 6 costs $500 on release day, it won't, obviously, but if it did cost $500 on release day, it would still be cheap for the amount of gameplay we'll get out of it. But it won't. It'll be realistically somewhere between 70 and 100 for maybe a mid-tier package or high-tier package. The I can't English. I told you boys, I'm screwed today. Not GTA related, but do you know when Helix is supposed to be released? Approx window. At the moment, they're focusing on development side of it, so they're focusing on the back end of bringing people in to create stuff for it. The development window, there's been a few ideas that they've thrown around, but they're a bit worried about committing because things could change and move. Which, to be honest, I think is very respectful. Cyberwar, my girl is calling. Shall I leave stream and pick it up? No, pick it up and I'll talk to her. Just tell her Cyberboy says hi and that I'm a strange Englishman on the internet. Do I think Jason will have morning wood? 100%. Do I think there'll be a Cybertruck clone in GTA 6? Probably. I mean, it all depends. Like, the Cybertruck, although it's technically like an old meme now, it all depends on what stage of development they were in when they were talking about this stuff. I think there'll be an Elon Musk meme, for sure. I think that's definitely something they'll have, because Elon Musk has been very critical about Grand Theft Auto. He refuses to play it because he doesn't like the violence towards police. Like, bruh. Jason Man VP. Hey, everyone. Hey, y'all. Right, calm it in chat, boys. Calm it in chat. Have I looked at into Subnautica 2 drama? I haven't. I should, though. I saw Just Start Look Gaming. They did a video on it, and I haven't actually watched the whole thing yet. I need to, though. Splan, sorry for being late. Bro, you don't need to apologize, brother. All good. I really want to add chat on screen. It's really pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. I'll have to figure that out for the next stream. You know that your streaming software is shit when there's a button right next to the start streaming button saying stream elements, live support. Like, it's clearly a thing people need to do a lot. I think they reached out to me to do a sponsorship as well. I've just burnt that bridge, but I think Channing Tatum is possibly Jason. I know it sounds crazy. Nah, it's not. It's not. It's too goofy. Could Lucia have a daughter we haven't seen yet? Possibly. Let me just... 1 second. I'm just going to do my standard every 20-minute check on my stream health to make sure that everything's actually working. Yeah, we good. I'm going to turn my fan up a little bit because I've got the air conditioning on, but for some reason, it's not cooling this room down. This room is, at the moment, that's 26 in here, degrees Celsius. The other room, literally just there, is probably like 16 degrees. Do I think Rockstar will include a sacrifice option at the end of the game where one of them or both of them have to die? Maybe. I think is when it comes to like the ending of the game, it's really hard to say because it's Rockstar, so whatever we think probably is the ending, they'll probably do something vastly different. There's nothing worse than an ending that you've been predicting throughout the whole story. I think with Red Dead Redemption 2, they did a fantastic job on that story with Arthur Morgan. Hot in the city tonight. McTannin. You bastard. Will we be able to add a browser source in OBS in GTA 6? No, they won't, because that wouldn't be very realistic. Oh, I felt that. That was actually a violation. Can everyone put an L in chat? I want an L in chat for McTannin. Mubsy, thank you for the super chat, brother. Massively appreciated. Have you ever talked to TGG? Yeah, like yesterday? 2 days ago? Yes, I have. Splans, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. You've been super chatting under like every video so far. You don't have to. I appreciate it. How do I like it? I'm trying to like your super chats, but it's not working. I broke the internet. What am I doing? There we go. I'm trying to... Okay, well, just pretend I liked and thumbs up them all. Let's just pretend I did, and then it'll make me feel better. There we go. It worked that time. Alan chat. I have power. I am powerful. Right. What songs do I hope to see in Grand Theft Auto 6? Loads of 80s stuff, like reminiscent of the original Vice City. I really hope so. I really hope so. By the way, how many viewers is the stream on right now? Because it's saying 141 on my thing, but it's been stuck on exactly 141 for like 10 minutes. So I think it's broke. It's probably broke. Everything about my streaming setup right now is broke. I want a McFlurry. That is a vibe. That is a vibe. Where do I think the bonus location of GTA 6 will be? I think Cuba. Cuba. What other streaming platform do I stream on? I normally stream on Twitch, but I stopped doing that because I get like one viewer every time I stream on it, and it's just extra bandwidth that I'm using for no reason. So, Al McFatty. Delta, hi Cyberboy, hi Delta, how's it going? I have a feeling GTA 6 minimum requirement is going to be RTX 3080. I reckon it's going to be a 4090. Are those condoms under my desk? Oh no, these. Nah, I'm using this fume thing. It's not actually a vape or anything. It's just air that tastes nice. I've been using it like for the past weeks. I've been using like, oh shit, Zyn, Snuzz. I'm trying to get off that. I'm trying to get off nicotine. And yeah, they reached out and I thought I'd try it before I do any sort of sponsorship with it. So yeah, I'm really liking it so far. It's so fruity. Anyway, this isn't sponsored. I'm not talking about a sponsor. Right, let me just catch up with chat again. I am missing out. Thank you, Pookie, by the way. What is my crown thing? I actually don't know. Oh, top fan. So everyone has a ranking for how much of a top fan they are. When is the face reveal? Never, unfortunately. You tried Enlisted and you didn't like it. I didn't like it the first time I played it, and then after like a week, yeah, it's taken over my life. Will PS5 consoles go up in price when GTA 6 drops? No, but the PS5 Pro will. Who's my favorite rapper? Probably Token. Do I plan on buying the most expensive edition of both physical, digital and physical? Probably buy the most expensive package they do and buy a digital copy, but I'll probably buy a few copies to give away anyway on the channel. 4090 is way too much because the PS5 is basically 3060 Ti. Yeah. Technically, it all comes down to optimization. GTA 6 will be huge. Agree. The product placement. 1 million subs face reveal. Unfortunately, not. Sorry, guys. Never doing a face reveal. And if you ever see me put face reveal in the title, it's clickbait. I promise you. Bogan Bath, how's it going, brother? Service, thank you for the super chat, brother. Hey, man, leave a message if you're super chatting. I'll answer anything. I'll say anything. I won't say anything because I know what you guys are like. I know that you guys will push the limit. It's iDubbbz moment. Bobby, hey Cyborg. Hey dude, how's it going? Please more story talk. The thing is like I want to post another video about story, but I'm very conscious of the fact that like I've posted probably like 25 videos on the GTA story and what I think will happen and different variations. I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's bottom tier content. I want to do it, but I know how that looks to new people that see the channel. This is a really weird thing that I'm struggling with at the moment. Like, there's so many videos that I want to post that I think you guys genuinely will really enjoy, but I'm also really worried about the fact that I'm trying to make, like, you look on the channel for the past 2 months, I've tried to make a conscious effort to only talk about some GTA 6 related when I feel like it's properly impactful. But I kind of want to go back to rinsing GTA 6 again because there's so much stuff I want to talk about, but the title would be something really specific, like what could this character mean for GTA 6? And I feel like it's not great content. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that, of course. Hussam Salam, bro, thank you so much for the $20, man. And I notice you've super chatted a few times now, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. What a legend. Can we get a W in chat? Oh, we've already got W's coming in chat. We need more W's in chat. I need everyone right now. Even if you're just listening to this passively, unless you're driving, then don't. But then I need a W in chat. W in chat. Big W aura. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. That's a lot of money, so I appreciate you. What TV am I going to play GTA 6 on? Well, my goal is when GTA 6 comes out, I want to buy like a 4K OLED monitor. I think Hussam's making that possible. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I want to experience it in the best way, but also it's a bit kind of diminishing returns because I'll have to play it in whatever my capture card's recording it at. So I don't know. W and I'm driving. Do not comment in chat while driving. Them the rules. Do you think we can make Lucia wear bikinis? Probably. I mean, I'm not going to be. You know what? Each to their own. Each to their own. You know what I mean? Like everyone. God, the gooning's going to be obscene. Go for OLED, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about OLED or. I actually don't know the difference between OLED or QLED. Is it QLED? I actually don't know the difference. 65-inch, nah. The thing is, with bigger, if you get a bigger monitor, the bigger the monitor, the diminishing the returns because you're having to sit further away to appreciate it all. I'd rather have like, maybe not 16-inch, but like maybe a 20 something inch, 27-inch 4K monitor or 5K res monitor, because that's where it's like cool. I can sit right here. Oh God, I need to stop smashing my microphone. It's like I'm beating you all up. I can have it just sat there. But I also need to reconfigure my setup. I think what I need to start doing is moving this main monitor to a different position, like maybe over there somewhere, and then having my gaming setup there with my camera above it. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I don't know. I've been looking at so many people's streaming setups and they all look really pretty. And I think mine looks really pretty. But like when you actually look at them and think, right, if I'm streaming and gameplay's there and camera's there, it looks crap. Like it genuinely looks crap. Like because people put their setups in the place that looks pretty rather than what works. Like my setup at the moment is a complete mess. I am going to move those because they do look like condoms. They're not. They are fruity. I'm just going to show you that they are fruity things. Raspberry lemon. They're not flake. Doesn't matter. Trying to keep monetized, boys and girls. Trying to keep monetized. Nearly missed the stream. Oh, Hannah. Well, I appreciate you being here, brother. Show myself. I can't at the moment because my camera's like, it's all set up. But there is a full setup tour video coming, and I know I keep promising it. I know I keep saying that it's going to be here. I'm fully aware. Stop bullying me. But there's a few things I need to get sorted before I do it. And it's like little things like, one, the temperature. It's so hard to record with everything turned on because it gets hot in here. Greg, thank you for the super chat, brother. You have a 50-inch Samsung Crystal 4K UHD TV. Do I think that's pretty good TV for GTA 6? 100%. 100%. I think, I'm not sure whether that's OLED or not. The blacks won't be like true black, but mate, that's significantly better than what I'm using. I promise you. Jake the Snake, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. All right, let me catch up with chat. I am... it's like... what condom taste? I feel like I have to prove it isn't. I feel like I have to, but I don't want to waste. I've got. All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to prove it. This is not a sponsored live stream, by the way. And right, nah, I don't want to do it because I'm gonna be wasting the cartridges in this. I don't want to do that. I actually really like this. There's gonna be like comments under my videos now that that's it, boys. Demonetized. I like banana flavor. I said it. Do I think KO Pro? I can never say that. KO Perico. It's the one thing that I struggle to say in videos. I avoid talking about it. I just show it on screen. Do I think it was downported from GTA 6 after they scrapped Cuba? I don't think they did scrap Cuba. I think they did. Like, do you know in the trailer, the second trailer, where they see them loading up that plane, that seaplane with like cargo, they're not going to fly to the other side of the map with that. They're going to fly somewhere else with it. Like, I don't know. Is the rainbow t-shirt Rockstar real? What? Link for the USB. What USB? I'm so confused. I got itchy leg. I got that itch. I'm not gonna lie, you've already answered all my questions. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Just gonna chill and vibe or start GTA 7 conversations. I wanted to post a GTA 7 video for a meme, and then Mr. Boss the Win actually did it, and I was like, bro, like, I can't compete with that. I can't meme a meme of something that someone's taken seriously as a meme. Like, I can't do that. Let me filter chat, by the way, by all chat, because I think I've missed some messages that I have. We'll be able to. Oh, okay, dude, I cannot answer that question on a stream without getting demonetized. Yeah, I've missed loads of questions. For some reason, YouTube defaults to showing you top chat first rather than live chat, which is very frustrating. Mr. Bean for the win. You can't beat the meme, be the meme. Logan, Cyborg, two things. First thing, I followed you on Kick and Twitch. Thank you. I don't stream on Kick or Twitch anymore. I did stream once on Kick, and then loads of people started coming being racist. It was weird. And then Twitch, I just don't use it. I need to start. I need to take multi-streaming more seriously. Second, is my saturation turned up or something? The blacks don't look as dark as they did last stream I was in. Let me actually fix the color grade on the stream, because you're 100% right, and it's actually bothering me. None of my buttons are working on Streamlabs. What the oh, here we go. Right, go to the look pack. Is that better? I actually can't see. No, it's not better. That's I haven't fixed anything. I haven't made anything better. Hang on. We are going to fix this. I am determined. We haven't made anything better. Like, I adjusted it and it looked sick. I thought, yeah, we're onto something. Yeah, boys, we are fixing the world. And then every time I click something on OBS, nothing happens. It shows you clicking the button, and then what? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to just like completely restore my whole computer. I think that's the only thing to do. Let me just see if I'm being an idiot, because I'm telling you, on a scale of 1 to definitely possible, it's a 5 million. Nah, it's not going to work. Let me just carry on reading chat. I'm just going to carry on reading chat. That's what we do best around here. Google, what? So I'm just catching up with chat again. Let's have a little read. Casual PC experience. I'm using a Mac. That's the problem. Well, I don't know. I swear my computer's cursed. I genuinely think that's it. I think I have some sort of like dark curse on my computer. It must be it. That's the only thing I can think of. Hang on, what do all these? But I've got buttons appearing at the top of my screen now. I don't even know what any of those do. Now I've lost my mouse. Great. There we go. It's Miami Vice, but do you think GTA 6 will be more memorable as a whole than GTA 5? I think GTA 5 was really good at introducing the format. So, like the format of Grand Theft Auto 5, which is the most refined version of a Grand Theft Auto game we've seen. But the one area Grand Theft Auto 5 did lack was the story. It was good, like really good, especially for the time. It was amazing. But it it wasn't compelling. You didn't finish Grand Theft Auto 5 feeling like your world had been changed. It was really good. Like you were like, oh, that was a really good story. But with Red Dead Redemption 2, you get to the end of that story, and that's something that you tell everyone about. Like that's you talk to all your friends about that. You go on the internet, you find out all the details, and Rockstar purposely leave breathing space in those in like Red Dead Redemption 2 to like give room for questions. That's what all of these lore videos do really well, because it leaves breathing space in the story for us to make up our own conclusions. And that's what gives Red Dead Redemption 2 the longevity. That's why like whole YouTube channels exist to this day of all the lore around Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think that's very telling of how good the story is. With GTA 5, we've got a couple of mysteries, Mount Chiliad mystery, the Zodiac Killer. That's it. No, there's more than that. But like, it's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 where there is so many characters and backstories we can go into, because it feels like a living, breathing world. Now, if you imagine what they did with Red Dead 2 and imagine what they're going to do with like Grand Theft Auto 6, it's not even in the same conversation. It's going to be absolutely insane how far they're willing to take the story. That's my take on the story anyway. Do I think they'll stick with the original cover art? I love the OG GTA cover art style, but as a stylistic thing, it's definitely outdated now. So it's whether they want to go down that route and keep it as the original thing. I don't know. I think what they'll have is a sleeve like they had with Red Dead, where it's like a sleeve on the outside or a case on the outside. And then inside we have the traditional artwork. So I think we'll have like a 6 like cardboard sleeve, and then you push the game out, and then you got the disc and the case with the normal artwork. That's what I think. I'm probably wrong. Oh, I forgot I had this light over here. Let's put that on. Oh, I got a light. How cool is that? It's not that cool. I think it's cool. It's like I got a laser pen as well. You'll see what that is in a future video. So I'm going to be doing a different video series soon. I haven't seen anyone like do it properly in the way that I want to do it, but I want to do like a full gaming setup inside like a caravan, like almost like a trailer sort of thing. And I think I'm gonna buy like a relatively cheap shit caravan. Like this studio was absolutely awful. It was a shed, and I turned it into this thing. I want to do the same thing with the caravan and turn it into like the ultimate mobile streaming setup, because it means that like I can go away for the next in the next year. I can go away for a weekend or a week, and then come back and like not come back. Like I can actually stream and do stuff, because with a Starlink that would work. Yeah, that was a weird idea I had of doing like the ultimate mobile gaming setup. I was catching up with chat again. I should do it in the boat. The boat is still a way off, like, well, kind of. The boat conversations for a different video. That's the goal for the channel. I have a boat in mind that I want to get one day, but I can't announce that until I get there. That's my thing. When can we expect another trailer? Probably realistically in December. Like, I'm gonna go off the assumption that December's the most likely time for us to receive something, because that's when we'd most likely get pre-orders as well. Rockstar would definitely be cashing in on the holiday sales. Water white, but it's virtual crystals. Wild. 1 second. I was gonna have a drink of water, but I can't actually turn my camera off. Let me see if this works. It's literally does not work. Oh, great. Oh no. I opened OBS in a new window and oh no. I opened OBS in a new window. Oh shit. And it's gone black. The whole screen's gone black. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh no, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I thought I just like... Oh, I thought I genuinely... Oh, here we go. I can adjust my... Here we go. I think... One sec. I'm adjusting the color grade on the video. Ooh. Is that working? There we go. All right, the color should look way more natural now. Let me know if that looks way more natural. It should do. I think I fixed like the colors. Yeah, there we go. It should look way better now. That's all those private tabs. Just move away from the camera. What do you mean? Before I'm cooked, something's happened to me. What have I missed? My whole screen was just black. Like I couldn't see anything. I was panicking. I thought, oh no. Still looks grey. Yeah, the saturation's probably cooked. Right, let me go to filters again. Oh, Streamlabs is working now. We're actually... Does that look better? Wait, does this mean... Oh, I can add... Oh, I can add a browser source now. Oh, hello. Hello. All of a sudden, Streamlabs has just decided to start working. What? Wait. Is chat going to start working? I'm so confused. Right, so if you've just joined the stream and you haven't been here, we've had problems with Streamlabs like the whole time. And now for some reason, I think we've fixed the problem. No, we haven't. Right, it says that chat's going to be working, but I don't think chat's working. I don't think chat's working at all. It's not working at all, is it? No, it's not. It's not working. Well, we did try, and sometimes it's, you know, we try and we fail, and that's okay. That is okay. Let me just go back to... We'll go to edit and see if we can get this to work this time. My streams chat. Right, save. Copy the URL to it. Here we go. Let's just see if this works. Let's see if that works. 633. No, that's not the right one. Here we go. Let's just see if what's the height is 1080 and then was it 1920? That's what the... Let me just make sure that works. I think I fixed it. I'm a wizard. I am a wizard. Look at me. I fix everything. I fix everything. Wait, what was McTannon saying? McTannon, are you chatting shit in the chat again? Are you waffling again? McTannon? Oh my god, I think I fixed it. We have chat on screen. I am basically like a wizard now. Hang on, let me just. I can now. Wait, hang on. Let me. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. That must be it. uh, theme dark chat. How do I text settings? Is that like a background color? Text shadow. I don't want a black background on it. That's the only thing. Why is everything so complicated? That is. We're asking the. Oh, here you go. Opacity. No, that's the opacity of the whole widget. Don't. No one wants that. No one asked for that. Dark space. I'm a wizard boy. Nice to see you in the chat, man. We haven't actually had a good little waffle together for a while. But can we get a W in chat for Dark Space, please? And we also need an Al in chat for McTannen. We do need an Al in chat for McTannen. We need to make sure we do that. Right, settings. Right, is there an opacity thing? There's got to be like an opacity thing. This can't be too difficult. Right, text settings. Text stroke. Secondary text shadow. That's not it. I genuinely have no idea how to just remove the black background from chat, but it is what it is. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. We will roll with it. You're a wizard, Harry. How did you know my name? By the way, I am joking. We do love McTannen, okay? We do love McTannen. He's the homie. Shove that L up your A, you worm. I love you, McTannen. I do. Swans, thank you for the super chat again, brother. This for Dark Space, W him and Al McTannen. bro put the love and hate behind a super chat. I love that. That is the energy I need today. That is the energy I need. Do I have any GTA 6 news that will blow your minds? Yes. So you like no one's gonna believe me on this one, but you know, so be the internet. You can actually steal cars in Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, I think that is where we have to draw the line. I think gaming's gone too far. I really want to just make like my chat widget like the opacity. I want to change the opacity. Why is that something that is hard to do? That's we're just gonna have to leave the chat widget as it is. We'll definitely like in the next stream, because I now kind of figured out what I was doing. It's all right. I'm okay with it because I know what I need to do from like future stuff. White chat. No. Custom. Oh, right. I can do custom. Holy shit. I think I fixed it. Hang on. Let me just save that in chat. Bruh, that was in the leaks. That was in the leaks. So we're talking about the leaks. Dark Space, bro, you need to do a video about the disturbing. I don't know what that is. How have I managed to completely fuck up what is on screen? What I should not be trusted with like doing stuff. We will get this. You do realize that all of you right now are watching me figure out how to do this. Like this is the content that you've subscribed for, and I know I'm delivering on that. I know you're all proud of me. How do I undo? Oh no, I broke it. Okay, I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna go to settings, theme, checker chat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that. I just pushed a button. Let's just go dark chat, and we'll leave it at that. Save. Right, we're gonna fix it. This will fix it. I didn't fix it. It's still broken. Right, okay, we're leaving it. Yeah, I'm trying to change the color of the text, but it won't let me. It's like text color white, and it won't go white. This is, oh, hang on. Oh, hang on 1 sec. Let me just fix the old. We're having another problem with put that back on. We're having another problem with OBS again, where it's doing that thing where it makes me square. Gotta love that. It will come back on in a second. Oh, look at that capture card. Why is it still square? Why am I still square, bro? Why am I still square? Why am I still square? What the Why? What is going on? Why is... I swear it's cursed. I swear my streams are cursed. Have you noticed it hasn't just done it to my camera feed either? It's done it to the whole stream. So I know it's not my capture card. There we go. We're back. That was so weird. I've also, if I go back to my widgets for chat, so if I go to edit widget and then go to my streams chat settings, theme, if I go to dark chat, there we go. It's hip to be square. I ain't no square. I don't know what's going on. So I basically, so for like the past year, my streams on Streamlabs have been absolutely fine. We've not had like any problems on my earlier streams or my previous streams, and we did gameplay stuff on camera. And then I updated Streamlabs. I updated to the latest version of Streamlabs, and then for the past like 2 months, none of my live streams worked. They were freezing, they were struggling, they couldn't process any footage. We were having so many problems that it was becoming like, it got to the point where there was actually no point in streaming anymore because it wasn't, I couldn't even talk to you guys. So we managed to fix that by, well, 2 days ago by switching over to OBS. So my streams are working now, but we're still having the same problems because Streamlabs and OBS are the same thing. Like Streamlabs is just a reskinned version of OBS. It's the same thing. They use the same client, same web stuff. So we ended up by fixing the problem by like OBS as an app works. Streamlabs as an app didn't work. But by going to OBS, we still have the same problems, like the screen just randomly going square. That's an OBS problem. I don't have that problem when recording videos in any of the software. It just randomly goes square. We're still having problems with like on gameplay, it's just freezing and buffering all the time. When I have more than 2 sources, it doesn't work. Even now, I've been having problems by like connecting plugins. Like for the past hour, we've only just managed to get chat to come up on screen. I think it's weird. I just don't know what's going on. Like my Mac is I'm doing this on a Mac and it's very capable. It's 64 gigs of RAM and 8 terabytes internal storage. I just don't know why it's doing this. It's weird. It's weird. Very weird. The infamous condoms. Rockstar demons are coming. Syndrome of Lucy Goon. Bro, you're so thirsty in chat. You need to chill, pappy. Chill, pappy. Hey, long time. Really happy for your recent success on YouTube. Best of luck for the future. Any tips you would share to be motivated to create content? Firstly, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. If your motivation to create content is the problem, I mean this in like the nicest way possible, if anyone's watching this. If motivation to make content is your problem, don't become a YouTuber and don't make content. Like having motivation just to make the content should not be a problem that you have early on in your YouTube career. Motivation is like the thing that you should have first, and then everything else falls into place. Like you've got to want to just make videos. You got to want to learn to make videos. You got to want to do all of that desperately before you think about subscribers, money, or any of that stuff. The motivation is like 9/10 of the law of YouTube. If you go into it wanting to be a YouTuber, you won't be. If you go into it wanting to make videos, Well, for me, it was very different because I started off editing for YouTubers for years, so I already had that kind of like background. So for me, it wasn't a case of I wanted to be a YouTuber. It was a case of I already knew how to be a YouTuber because I'd helped other people do the same thing. It's just this time doing it for myself is slightly different. Um, oh Jesus Christ! Can we calm down in chat, boys and girls? Can we breathe? Can we breathe in chat? Breathe in chat, boys and girls. We won't get any information till December. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it all depends. We're trying to make predictions about Rockstar's strategy going forwards. I personally don't see a scenario where Rockstar are gonna do what we expect them to do. Everything that Rockstar's done, like leading up to trailer 1, we all knew it was coming. If you're really nerdy and into it, you knew it was coming. Everything after trailer 1, like following trailer 1, it's just been a mess. Like we had no idea what to predict, and every time we thought we were going to get information, like the only time that we were able to predict information was the earnings calls, and they did give us little bits of information. But everything else, it was just a guessing game, purely a guessing game. But there's an earnings call next month, Take-Two Interactive, and we'll live stream that. But I don't think there's any more to it than that. Release the files. Clickbait title, you hate playing GTA 6. I think it's more of a creative block for me. I work in film production, so a lot of creativity just dies when it comes to YouTube and personal content. Mate, I feel that 100%. That's why, like, I'm not recommending doing this, by the way. This is a bad idea. Do not do this. I quit editing for the YouTubers when I had like 3,000 subscribers because I was using all of my creativity to put into their videos, and then it got to the evening when I'd sit down to make a video, and the last thing I wanted to do was make a video because I'd just spent all day editing anyway. Like you just want to sit in bed and watch brain rot. So yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. I think to find the creativity, you've got to find something that inspires you. Luke, thank you for becoming a member, brother. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Cyber Pack. Rockstar has Infinity Stones, but will not use them. What would be my ideal Grand Theft Auto 6 Collector's Edition? Hoodie, t-shirt, cap, a figurine of some sort, and maybe something just really weird. Oh, and an app. I would love an app. Do I think the gore is going to be better than Red Dead Redemption 2? I think, yeah, potentially. The problem with gore is the more realistic they make it, the harder it is to get those low age ratings that they're aiming for. They're aiming for a mature rating. They don't want an adults only. So that they're going to be like treading a very tricky line. Am I going to play through Mafia: The Old Country when it comes out? Of course. Of course. Oh, am I going to stream it? That is a good question. I actually don't know. With the problems that we've been having with Streamlabs, I have no idea whether I'm planning to stream it or just record it and upload them in sections. I don't know. We'll think about that like in a week or so. Do I think the GTA 6 app will be connected to the in-game social media? Firstly, thank you for the super chat, brother. Yeah, I think a GTA 6 social media app would most realistically be a way that we can share content from our phones in the game to an actual physical app that we all use. Whether that's social media based or more of a Rockstar marketing tool, too early to tell. I think it would be cool if it was connected to our in-game social media. That would be pretty cool, where we can access the same thing in the game on our virtual phones. That would be sick. But we'll have to see. You, my skibbity friend, is a very big Sigma. I had to learn all of these new words, by the way, when I became a YouTuber. I'm old. Why don't I swap to OBS? I'm currently using OBS now. It has been a bit shit today, though. I would love a Jesus Christ plans. You need to calm it, brother. Edgy funny toy. Bro, that is not an edgy funny toy. And also they wouldn't do something like that because people are gonna be buying this for their kids. So Is it true that Grand Theft Auto 6 has kid NPCs? We think we saw a kid in the artwork. We don't know. We are purely speculating. Purely speculating. One second. Let me just. Sorry, my stream setting has just disappeared, so I'm just trying to make it all pretty. Let me catch up with chat. How long do you think it would take for GTA 6 to come to PC? I'd say probably a year and a half, realistically. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have chill out with that. I'm gonna have to time you out. You know, we can't have that in chat. There's young people here. Really need to create something great, because Fortnite's vision of multiverse is dog shit. That's the thing. It's like we know that GTA 6 is gonna be grindy. We know there's gonna be microtransactions, but I think with stuff like that, it's the way gaming is, and it all depends how it's been implemented. If they implement it in a more calm way, which is like we get value, like there's a multiverse there that we can actually engage with, then I don't think it's a massive problem. But if they go like too far with it to the point where like they're just finding a million different ways to monetize the game, then I think that might be a problem. Was I nervous interviewing the Mind's Eye actor? Yeah, interviewing Alex Hernandez was rough, man. Nothing wrong with the interview, but I was just nervous, man. I'm a massive fan of him. It turned out he was the loveliest guy. So I think we uploaded an hour and 45 podcast, but we were talking for like at least 2.5 hours. We had some really good chats, and he's a lovely bloke. Am I interested in motorbikes, 125 cc's plus big ones? Firstly, thank you for the super chat. And I've never really been interested in bikes. They don't do anything for me. I don't know why. I love cars and boats, but yeah. Right, guys, I am gonna have to end the stream there because it's getting very hot in here now, and I need water. And because OBS is frozen, I can't have a drink, and I can't pause it and get myself off the screen. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, by the way. I'm gonna tomorrow morning. I want to fix all this shit with OBS, get all of this sorted and working properly, and then tomorrow night we'll probably be tomorrow afternoon US time, tomorrow evening UK time. We'll hop on a stream, and we'll if I can get gameplay working as well, we might play some games. I don't know. Let me know. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for the super chats. I know, just a very quick one on the super chats. To most people, it won't like. I know with big streamers, sometimes it doesn't really make a massive difference, but for a channel like myself, the super chats do mean a lot. And I know that that's your hard-earned money, so I never expect anyone to super chat, but when you do, I do appreciate it. And sometimes I may like only say a quick thank you, but it does make a big difference to small creators. And yeah, we, not just me, but other creators similar size to me and smaller and even bigger, we do appreciate it. It makes a massive difference to our lives. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Now I need to figure out how to end this thing. Let me guess. Stop streaming. Does that work? Yeah. You will not be able to reconnect. Yes, I guess maybe. This is the most awkward ending. It's like saying goodbye to someone and they're like, "You